was written around about 1963. Part of it was, but the rest of it. So in one, all it was I cried. I think just a few lines. So I thought it still had that kind of feel about what we were looking for, a song that was a bit like the 50s, something like about 57 or 58, and this song kind of fitted that, and I rewrote the lyrics for it and introduced something to it, and Darrel did a sweet solo on it. So yeah, it was designed to be that way. We were trying to get a 1950s sound.
Yeah, it made me cry. Yeah, I got because it had more than 3 chords in it for a start. So that was always, brings a bit of emotion out of me.
Well, I said to Darrel, I think Darrel and the boys, they weren't quite sure. I don't think, well, because I just said I heard Sting singing it, which was great, and there was kind of a passion about it. I can't stand losing you, and my mind went back to the way I used to be felt when I was a youngster, and so we did it. We changed the chords, we changed the arrangement of it very much so, and again, it just turned out as exactly the way I wanted it. That's what I was trying to show, or trying to tell people to do what Dave Edmunds was doing, which is like you get a more contemporary idea, than staying with some of those original old rock tracks, and it's kind of fused all together, and it works, and I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, and Sting is a big Eddie Cochran fan.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a big Eddie Cochran fan. So, maybe that's sort of like the closest he'd get to, Eddie Cochran recording one of his songs. Maybe, I hope he likes it anyway.
So do I.
Yeah. Well, I've always loved that song, and I've always loved Marty's version of it. I mean, was that the first release you put out on Philips? Was that?
No, but it was one of the early ones.
It was one of the first or it was the second release, wasn't it? I dare say. Always loved Marty's version of that. And I thought that given the chance, if we could re-record it again, we could turn it into a much more powerful version of it.
It has a great guitar solo. Your solos really fires it up.
Oh well,
a great guitar solo.
Thank you. I just think the whole vibe of it is just wonderful. It's an updated version of it, isn't it? Really. Yeah.